Ever had a friend's scheme flip your life upside down? This one did, pulling me into a night of raw desire that broke every rule. A new start, a risky choice, and the scariest decisions sometimes burn the brightest. I was just a college freshman, lost trying to find my place when everything changed. Want to know how this'll hook you deep? Starting college in Burlington, Vermont felt like stepping into a storm. New city, new faces, new everything, overwhelming like drowning in a sea of strangers. I wasn't shy, but I wasn't the type to dive into crowds either. Then Nora walked in at the most ordinary moment, wrestling a broken dorm laundry machine. She strode over all confidence like she owned the place. "Let me guess, freshman," she said. I laughed, she grinned, and just like that, Nora became my anchor in this wild new world. She was everything. I wasn't bold, magnetic, drawing people like moths to a flame. Somehow she decided I was worth her time. One day, sprawled in her dorm room, music humming, talking about nothing and everything, she dropped a bomb. "You'd hit it off with Lucas," she said, eyes glinting with mischief. "Who's Lucas?" I asked, blinking, caught off guard. "A senior total catch," she said, grinning wide. I squinted, half laughing. "You're scheming, Nora." She laughed. "You need more friends. Plus he's cute. Trust me." I rolled my eyes, but a week later she accidentally bumped into him at a coffee shop. She wasn't wrong, tall, easy smile, a way of making you feel like the only person in the room. We clicked, his calm vibe, balancing Nora's whirlwind energy. Over weeks, Lucas started showing up, more group hangouts, random coffee runs. I couldn't miss how he looked at me when he thought I wasn't watching, his smile softening. One Friday, Nora burst into my room, all fire and purpose. "Listen," she said, flopping onto my bed. "Lucas has a cabin by a lake in the Adirondacks. We're going this weekend, just the three of us. Get away from campus chaos." I hesitated. "A cabin middle of nowhere." "Not nowhere." She teased. "It's cozy, I swear. Fresh air, fun vibes. You'll love it." After her puppy dog eyes and relentless nudging, I caved. Saturday morning, I waited outside the dorm, bag slung over my shoulder, 21 and nervous. Lucas pulled up, grinning as he stepped out. "Morning ready for an adventure," he said. I glanced at my phone, waiting for Nora. Then it rang. "Don't kill me." Nora's voice crackled. "Family emergency, long story. You two go. Don't let me ruin it." I hung up, stunned, heart racing. I told Lucas. He just shrugged, smile steady. "Your call, Sarah. We can bail or go. No pressure." A beat of doubt. Then I nodded. "Let's do it." The drive was smooth, Lucas easy to talk to, the tension melting as we laughed. The cabin was perfect, wooden walls, big windows, silence wrapping around like a blanket. We spent the day hiking, joking about my terrible sense of direction, soaking in the quiet. As the sun sank, painting the sky in fiery oranges and pinks, Lucas tried cooking pasta. It burned, and we ended up with sandwiches, laughing at his kitchen fail. Later, we sat on the couch by the fireplace, the air cool but the flames warm, wine softening the edges. We talked school dreams, why I picked this place. I opened up about wanting a fresh start, feeling invisible back home. "You're not invisible," he said, voice low, steady, cutting through me. The air shifted, heavy, charged, like the room was holding its breath. He leaned back, arm resting on the couch, fingers brushing my shoulder, casual but not. My skin hummed, every move electric. "You're staring," I said, voice barely a whisper. He smiled, soft, almost shy. "Maybe I am." I smiled back, heart pounding, chest tight. His fingers traced down my arm, slow, deliberate heat sparking under his touch. I turned to him, the space between us gone. The first kiss was soft, hesitant. his lips' warm breath mingling in the quiet. When I didn't pull back, he kissed deeper hand sliding to my lower back, pulling me closer. The fire crackled its glow, dancing shadows across the room. His other hand brushed my cheek, thumb tracing my jaw, sending my pulse racing. "Sarah," he whispered, voice rough, low, a wave of heat rolling through me. My hands found his shoulders, his neck gripping like letting go would break the spell. Each touch, each kiss peeled back a layer, raw, real. No rush, slow like we had forever. His warmth, his whispered words between kisses, his fingers mapping my back, it was intoxicating. We ended up tangled on the couch under a blanket, his arms around me, heartbeat steady against my cheek. "You okay?" he asked, voice soft. "Yeah," I whispered, smiling against his chest. "More than okay." Morning came, sunlight spilling gold through the windows. Lucas stood by the window, coffee in hand, smile easy. "Morning," he said, turning to me. "Morning," I replied, cheeks flushing as the night flooded back. We spent the morning by the lake, talking, laughing, just being. Packing up to leave, I felt lighter, freer, like I was finding myself, not just college. Back at school, Nora was waiting, her grin splitting her face. "So how was it?" she asked, voice teasing. I just smiled, keeping the details close. For the first time in forever, I wasn't just existing, I was alive. Was Nora's emergency just a clever setup? What do you think? Drop it in the comments. If this hit you, like, subscribe, hit the bell. More's coming. Thanks for being here.